And here we go.
What's up YouTube, Genie here, back at it again, and welcome to another CryptoFights video. But before we proceed to that, just wanted to make sure that you guys have already filled out the form, the Google form for the hashtag all out giveaway episode 1. The link to that Google form will be in the description of the video. Go ahead and be active in the channel as well. Make sure to like, comment on what you think about the video, and put the hashtag all out giveaway episode 1. Alright, so we will be talking about exciting stuff that are going to come out in the future for CryptoFights. So they have already released a teaser of the Enchanter, and let's go ahead and check on that. Let's see what it can do. Like, can it craft, can it socket, or what are the good stuff that it really does in the game, which makes it more exciting. I'll also be showing you the mobile app logo that they will be using for both Android and iOS as well. So without further ado, guys, let's get it on. Intro.
Terrific. Incredible. That's amazing.
If I were to ask you, what are you looking for in like an NFT gaming community? Like, say for example, a Discord channel or a Discord server. What are you expecting to see in that server? Like, would you like to see like raffle? Would you like to join raffle? Do you like to see like different channels in that server that talks about like contents from or videos from content creators, and then different like nationalities? Like, say for example, for people in the US, there's a channel for that. People in like Indonesia, or people in Malaysia, people in the Philippines, something like that. Would you like that to be subdivided just like that as well? And what other things could you like recommend, or like opinions from you guys? Use the comment section. I would really appreciate that, and forward that to the CryptoFights team. Maybe they could, come up with those suggestions from you and use it in their Discord channel. All right, so that's it. All right, guys, so this is play to earn. Let's go ahead and check out CryptoFights here and search for it. CryptoFights. Click on enter. Let's see there. CryptoFights Battleground evolved. Let's click on that. So CryptoFights is a turn-based combat game where players can choose, build, and utilize various skills to inflict damage on their opponents. Not only is your ability to strike powerfully and impressive weapons a factor, but also your ability to hide, dodge, cast spells, and more. So I have a lot of videos that I have created in the past. Go ahead and check out my channel. I've also had a video explaining the dice mechanism for CryptoFights. So let's go ahead and click on this one. It'll take us directly to the CryptoFights website, which I will also put in the description of the video. That way, you don't get into like scam or phishing sites. Once you click on that, it will take you directly to the site for your own research as well. Okay, so let's go directly to the focus of this content. The Enchanter. Crafting and enchanting, a universe of options to craft and enchant items to your liking, or buy and sell them on the marketplace. Let's click on how it works. And then, so starting components. Components are the raw materials that players can combine in the crafting system. Components drop from the dungeons and arenas at various rates. The higher the dungeon level, the higher the likelihood of dropping a high quality component. There is a hierarchy of components with portal fragments at the very top. Actually, you know what, guys? Right now, there are just 2 dungeons, but I am guessing that when CryptoFights 2.0 goes out, there will be multiple dungeons that they will also be releasing. I'm just guessing, okay? So that is what I'm thinking, because there will be hierarchy, just like what it said here, that, you know, higher dungeons drops higher rarities of the raw components or the raw materials. Fragments are the ultimate crafting system resource. They represent gameplay effort, and players can stake and burn them for rewards. So you can burn these NFTs as well, so that way you could convert them into BSV, and you know, you could take them out and then convert that into the fiat currency that you prefer. Okay, so they have wood, steel, twine, diamond, sturdy bone, ancient bone, lapis lazuli, septarian stone, amethyst I know, arianite, labradorite, obsidian I know as well, diamond, wood, steel, twine. There are a lot of like material names here that I don't even know that they exist. Okay, so component combinations. Components can be combined to create more expensive ones. So you can create, or you can combine sturdy bone, and then make it ancient bone. So I'm guessing that you will. Oh, there you go. You can see it here. It's just hiding behind there. So like 25 sturdy bones will give you 1 ancient bone. And dismantling items. Items can be dismantled, broken down into pieces, and the higher the item quality, the higher the quantity and value of components when dismantled, which perfectly makes sense. All right, recipes. A recipe is an item that contains rule and parameters for producing another item. To use recipes, player must spend fixed tokens and components. So that is one of the use cases of the fixed token. Fixed token IDO will still be announced in the future, so stay tuned with that. Subscribe to their newsletter, and I will also put that in the description of the video. That way you could go ahead and click on that, and then just put in your email address, and Adam or the CryptoFights team will be able to send you updates as it happens. All right, so blueprints and scrolls. Recipes come in 2 flavors. One is blueprint, recipes that have weapon and armor as an output. Blueprints are used, for example, to craft weapons and armor, or to add sockets to weapons. So yes, there will be socketed weapons when CF 2.0 goes out. Players visit the blacksmith to use the blueprints. Scrolls, on the other hand, recipes that have spheres as outputs. Players can imbue spheres in socketed items. The Enchanter allows players to use scrolls, a rare recipe drop for creating spheres. And then, what is a sphere? Items that players can imbue into socketed items, thus adding additional properties to socketed items. Example is Fiery Sphere adds +1 fire damage to the socketed item as it is added to. Okay, so ready to craft. Sign up and play CryptoFights for free today. Go ahead and check them out, guys. I strongly suggest that you start playing CryptoFights right now. That way you could adopt and start getting used to playing it, because it's like a strategy game as well, more than like you have a strong character. A good skilled player would be able to beat you if you don't know how to play your character in the PvP or even in the dungeons. So as you go to higher level dungeons, of course it involves higher skilled players for you to be able to complete that and get the higher rewards in those high level dungeons. Okay, so right now, CryptoFights is completely free, including the PvP. Yes, PvP is also free. Before, you had to like put some tokens there for you to get into the game and play with other players. But right now, PvP and PvE are completely free, so it's the perfect time for you to go ahead and start farming your equipment, like your armor, your weapon, or whatever you can get out of those battles. That way, when 2.0 comes out, you can decide if you would like to dismantle that or melt, or you could even use that. Like I myself, when I was playing in the arena, I got so lucky that I got one epic weapon that I am still using right now. So, who knows? Like, if you play multiple games, like in the arena, guys, Arena 3, I think, was the one that I got that epic weapon in. It gives you like 2% to get like a reward for the the epic weapon. So you can go ahead and check on that and then play multiple times. You could get lucky at one point in time, right? So let's go ahead and show you how the Enchanter looks like. And ta-da! Look at that. For some reason, guys, I mean, this looks like Gandalf to me. Does it? Look at like the hair, and he looks old, and he's like a mage or something, like a magician or something like that. So you would see here, let's go ahead and play this. So you could search for items here that you would like to craft. See that? So this is enchant or craft. I think this is craft. Should be craft, right? Oh, this is craft. Oh, this is enchant. We are in the enchant tab earlier. Sorry about that. So you have craft, you have enchant and imbue. Let's go ahead and forward that to, where's the imbue? Take me to that imbue tab. I want to see what's in there. All right, so this is the imbue, guys. And it's saying that the one that you have selected, like the socketed short sword, has, I think it says 4 sockets, if I'm not mistaken, guys. So the one that you have here has 4 sockets, and you could put 4 spheres into that sword. See, you have available spheres here on the right side. So those are the ones that you could craft as well. That way, if you have like socketed weapons or armors, you could socket them or imbue, as it says here, into the weapon. Okay, so that's imbue. Let's go ahead and check on so this is craft. So blueprint for socketed short sword, and then it's gonna ask you for like the blueprint for socketed short sword. I think these are the items that you are required to provide for you to be able to craft that short sword or the socketed short sword. So see, blueprint stats, damage bonus, it says there, craft output will be socketed short sword, and I think the +1 at the end is the socket. So there's 1 socket, so you could imbue 1 sphere for that weapon. Okay, and let's go ahead and check out the other one. So enchant is scroll for fiery sphere. So for the enchant, scroll for fiery spear, so you could go ahead and provide the ingredients there or the requirements. Let's pause this one. And then you will get the fiery sphere, where after that you could use in imbuing. See? So you craft and then you enchant a sphere and then you imbue to put that into your equipment or your NFT. So that's how it goes. So it makes the game more exciting because you have a lot of other things that you could do already. Plus, you could loot other, there's a lot of different NFTs that you could loot or get as reward, and you could sell them, right? So you could use this to craft or to enchant and then sell like the spheres that you are that you have crafted. And then if you also crafted weapons, you could also sell that in the marketplace. All right, so let's go ahead and go get into the game. All right, so this is the game. Actually, you know what I am thinking? I'm thinking that the Enchanter will be positioned somewhere around here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could come up with a good contest or something. You tell me where the Enchanter will be positioned. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Or somewhere around here or so? And then, let's talk to the CryptoFights team. Maybe we could come up with a good contest for the community, for my community, on, where the Enchanter will be positioned once it's imported or it gets into the game, right? So put in the comment section below, guys. Tell me if that would be a good contest to ask CryptoFights for like some prizes for you guys. And if you're new to my channel, again, please do not forget to click that like, that subscribe, and click the bell. That way you'll always be notified when I upload videos, updates, announcements, raffles, of course. And if you haven't filled out the form, the Google form for the All Out giveaway episode 1. Go ahead and check that out in the description of the video and be active in the channel. Like, comment on what you think about the video, and then put the hashtag All Out giveaway episode 1. So that's it for this video. I will see you on the next. I'm out. Peace.
Terrific! Incredible! That's amazing!